Hello everyone, I'm Parvati Tungana. I'm going to share about my paper. The title of my paper is Accepting Educational Responsibility by Living Common Educational Values, a Sattvic Framework. My issue of the research is passion for teaching, learning and assessing culture seems insufficient to promote sattva, that is goodness, among facilitators and students, particularly in the university classroom. So in response to this question, I developed the research question, how did I enhance goodness in the graduate classes? According to the Eastern wisdom tradition, tamas-like people are ignorant, rajas-like people are passionate, and sattva-like people are good people. Sattva or goodness is the constellation of inquisitiveness, happiness, and knowledge. For me, sattva is the state of being inquisitive and joyful in the process of acquiring knowledge. I believe that sattvic or good people take educational responsibility and work for the common good. In other words, by promoting sattva, we can enhance the sense of taking social responsibility for common good. Therefore, this paper proposes a sattvic framework that promotes sattva among facilitators and students. Here, I use my own living educational theory, living love, that is the constellation of living values, collaboration, care, respect, and joy, because joy shares the quality of sattva, that is happiness. So living love to the fullest explores the notion of sattva, which seems the highest state of knowledge acquisition that holds the potentiality of accepting educational responsibility by influencing me, my colleagues, students, and the university culture. Regarding methodology, this is under self-study methodology. I adapted a participatory action research design. Regarding methods, dialogue as a method of data collection, and inquiry, this is more collaborative and cooperative inquiry. I have data in video, reflective journals, presentation, assignments, and blog writing. From this research, I explore a Sattvic framework for developing a sense of educational responsibility. The framework includes voluntary participation, valuing everyday sense of wonderment, respecting interdependence, enhancing culture of inquiry, and adapting aesthetic inquiry. Finally, I explored three prerequisite factors. They are gender equality, caring, respectful, and inquisitive facilitators, and a lovely learning atmosphere. Regarding the significance of my study, together we explored the two common questions. How can we unite with practitioners, with scholars across other academic fields and disciplines, and with other citizens beyond academia to strategically address complex social and educational problems? And what are the values that are we bringing into our culture of inquiry? We explore that we need transdisciplinary project, for example, like my method class, like this symposium planning. And next is by living common values such as love, care, and vulnerability, and social value, gender equality. Lastly, I realized that my living educational theory, living love, has extended its meaning as interconnectedness or oneness. And the growth from tamas to rajas to sattva is not a linear but cyclical process.